in the depths of the literary ocean, where inked waves crash against the shores of imagination, emerges a tale of submerged philosophy and heroic introspection within the pages of comic panels. Amidst the vivid strokes of artistic mastery lies a narrative that transcends the boundaries of superhero lore. This video delves into the aquatic realms, crafted by Geoff Johns in his celebrated Aquaman run during the New 52 era, embarking on a scholarly exploration of the philosophical undercurrents that flow beneath the surface as we navigate the turbulent waters of Atlantis and the intricate currents of Arthur Curry's dual existence. We shall uncover profound reflections on identity, leadership, and the timeless struggle for acceptance. From the shadows of prejudice to the throne of kingship, Aquaman's journey becomes a prism through which we examine philosophical themes that echo in the chambers of both superheroic lore and the human psyche.
I want you to remember that. I wanted to remind you to stay out of my way. In all the years to come, in your most private moments, I want you to remember the one man who beat you.
The arc kicks off with the introduction of a mysterious and horrifying race of creatures known as the Trench. These monstrous beings come from the deepest parts of the ocean and are depicted as a primal and fearsome threat. The Trench begins launching attacks on the surface world, terrorizing coastal areas and causing widespread panic. Aquaman, despite his reputation being mocked by the public, steps in to confront this newfound threat. The storyline showcases Aquaman's formidable powers and abilities, emphasizing his role as a powerful Atlantean and hero. Flashbacks are used to provide glimpses into Aquaman's origins, offering insights into his childhood and his early connection to the underwater world. Aquaman and Mera, his wife and queen of Atlantis, struggle to understand the nature and motivations of the Trench. The narrative explores Aquaman's internal conflict as he grapples with his dual identity and the challenges of being a bridge between two worlds. Aquaman leads a daring and intense confrontation against the Trench in an effort to protect the surface world and Atlantis. The battles showcase Aquaman's strength, resilience, and determination. The arc concludes with the resolution of the immediate threat posed by the Trench. However, the events have lasting consequences for Aquaman, setting the stage for further exploration of his character and the challenges he faces. Next, we are introduced to a group of individuals known as the Others, who were once Aquaman's allies in his adventures before he became the King of Atlantis. The members of the Others include Yawara, Vostok X, Kahina the Seer, the Operative, and Aquaman's former mentor, Atlan. The Others were guardians of powerful Atlantean relics, each possessing unique abilities. The storyline kicks into high gear with the death of the Operative, one of the members of the group, which prompts the remaining members to reunite. The primary antagonist of the arc is revealed to be Black Manta, who seeks revenge against Aquaman for the perceived role in the death of his father. Black Manta's vendetta adds a personal and intense element to the conflict. The narrative utilizes flashbacks to explore Aquaman's past adventures with the Others and the dynamics between the team members. These flashbacks contribute to character development and offer insights into Aquaman's life before he ascended. The storyline revolves around Atlantean artifacts, particularly a mysterious and powerful scepter. Kahina the Seer, a member of the Others, experiences visions that provide glimpses into the future, hinting at Aquaman and the others confront Black Manta, leading to intense battles and emotional confrontations. The conflict serves as a turning point in Aquaman's relationship with Black Manta and sets the stage for future interactions. The arc concludes with revelations about Atlan, the former king of Atlantis, and his connection to Aquaman. The others disband, with each member going their separate ways, marking the end of this chapter in Aquaman's life. A series of devastating attacks on the surface world lead to growing suspicions about Atlantis' involvement. The Justice League, including Aquaman, attempts to investigate and defuse the situation. Aquaman's half-brother, Ocean Master, seeks retaliation for perceived wrongs against Atlantis and manipulates events to escalate the conflict between Atlantis and the surface world. In a shocking turn, Atlantis launches a full-scale invasion of the surface world, causing widespread destruction. The Justice League, caught off guard, faces a formidable adversary in the Atlantean forces. Aquaman is torn between his loyalty to Atlantis and his duty to the surface world. The conflict puts a strain on Aquaman's relationships, both within the League and in Atlantis. Orm reveals his ambitions to unite the 7 underwater kingdoms and take the throne as Ocean Master. His plans involve using powerful ancient artifacts, including the mythical Trident of Atlan. The Justice League and Aquaman join forces to thwart Orm's invasion and prevent further destruction. The climax unfolds in a dramatic battle, culminating in a confrontation between Aquaman and Ocean Master. The conflict ultimately leads to a resolution, but not without significant consequences for both Atlantis and the surface world. The aftermath of the Throne of Atlantis arc sets the stage for changes in the status quo for Aquaman and his relationships. After the events of Throne of Atlantis, Atlantis faces internal turmoil as distrust in King Aquaman grows. Various factions within Atlantis question Aquaman's leadership, leading to political instability. Aquaman, alongside Mera and trusted allies, embarks on a quest to find the Dead King's scepter, a powerful Atlantean artifact. The Dead King's scepter is believed to hold the key to uniting Atlantis and establishing Aquaman as a true king. The journey to find the scepter is fraught with challenges, both from external threats and internal opposition. Aquaman faces adversaries who seek the power of the scepter for their own ends. As Aquaman delves deeper into the mysteries surrounding the Dead King's scepter, he uncovers shocking truths about Atlantis history. The revelations shed light on ancient conflicts, betrayals, and the legacy of previous rulers. A formidable new adversary, known as the Scavenger, emerges seeking the power of the Dead King's scepter for his own nefarious purposes. The Scavenger's quest poses a significant threat to Atlantis and Aquaman's reign. The storyline explores Aquaman's internal struggles as he grapples with the weight of leadership and the sacrifices required to unite Atlantis. Aquaman makes personal sacrifices to protect his people. The Death of a King arc builds to a climactic confrontation, where Aquaman faces the Scavenger and other adversaries. The resolution of the arc has lasting consequences for Aquaman, Atlantis, and the relationships established throughout the series within the context of Atlantis. The series delves into political undertakings. The politics of Atlantis play a significant role in shaping the narrative. Atlantis is portrayed as a monarchy with a long history of rulership. The series explores the challenges and responsibilities associated with being a monarch, with Arthur Curry, also known as Aquaman, ascending to the throne. Aquaman's mixed heritage, half Atlantean, half surface dweller, creates tensions within Atlantis. His rule faces resistance from those who question his legitimacy, highlighting issues of prejudice and discrimination. Atlantis is not portrayed as a utopia, and internal dissent is evident. Different factions within Atlantis challenge Aquaman's rule, reflecting the complexities of governance and political dynamics. Power struggles and rivalries exist among Atlantean factions. Characters like Ocean Master and others vie for influence, leading to political intrigue and conflict within the royal court. The series introduces powerful Atlantean artifacts that become central to the political landscape. The control and use of these artifacts become political tools, adding layers of complexity to the struggle for power. Atlantis is depicted as a nation with its own identity, and at times, a sense of isolationism. The series explores the challenges of balancing national interests with global responsibilities. Aquaman's rule prompts discussions about Atlantis' responsibilities to the surface world. The political decisions made in Atlantis have repercussions beyond its borders, raising questions about diplomacy and global cooperation. The underwater setting allows for exploration of environmental politics. The series touches on the impact of surface dweller activities on the oceans, reflecting environmental concerns and resource management issues. The political landscape is influenced by Atlantean legends and prophecies. The belief systems and cultural heritage of Atlantis shape political decisions, adding a layer of mysticism to the political narrative. The character Atlan, an ancient king of Atlantis, has a significant impact on the political dynamics. His legacy and actions echo through the series, shaping the political choices made by contemporary Atlantean rulers. In a realm where gods and vigilantes tread, Aquaman stands apart as a king first. While his Justice League counterparts may bear the mantle of heroes, Aquaman's identity is rooted in rulership. He is not merely a guardian of justice. He is a monarch, navigating the intricate currents of a kingdom beneath the waves. His colleagues, whether mortal vigilantes or godlike beings, often grapple with their own existential struggles or divine obligations. Aquaman, however, faces the political intricacies of a kingdom, a realm of bureaucracy, diplomacy, and internal dissent. He is a sovereign before he is a hero, juggling the responsibilities of both realms. While some wield superhuman strength or godly powers, Aquaman's greatest strength lies in his regal authority. His trident is not just a weapon, it is a symbol of kingship. In a league of men and gods, Aquaman is the ruler, bearing the weight of a crown in addition to the burdens of heroism. As his Justice League counterparts soar through the skies or traverse dimensions, Aquaman steers through the oceanic depths with a kingly demeanor, the chaos of battles and the grandeur of cosmic struggles. His monarchy remains a stabilizing force, grounding the narrative in the politics of Atlantis. While his colleagues may be defined by heroic deeds or godly destinies, Aquaman's legacy is one of kingship, a legacy that extends beyond the realms of justice. His decisions echo in the corridors of power, shaping not just his own fate, but the destiny of an entire underwater kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, explorers of the comic book realm, we've embarked on a majestic journey through the aquatic depths, unraveling the layers of Aquaman's Regal Odyssey. From the throne of Atlantis to the battlegrounds of heroism, we've witnessed a king's legacy unfold beneath the waves. As we conclude this deep dive into the New 52 era, let the symbolism of Aquaman's trident linger in your thoughts. It's more than a weapon. It's a sovereign scepter, cutting through the tides of prejudice and carving a path toward acceptance. Please brace yourselves for the next chapter in our comic book exploration. Gotham City, shrouded in the echoes of a world gone mad, awaits our gaze. In the aftermath of chaos, where the bat signal flickers its last plea, we journey into Batman. Last Night on Earth by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Gotham's last guardian emerges from the shadows,